And this is Whitney with my week one video discussion post, talking about the media fasting, I think it's what it's called. For my 24 hours, I'm going to avoid like all social media, including streaming platforms. I'm going to stay off TikTok. I'm going to try not to use Google or really any internet browsing, and really anything that involves consuming digital content. So even like listening to Spotify. Um, I am including things like YouTube and Netflix and Hulu, um, and even thinking of like my weather app that I check every day, or I have an Alexa that tells me the weather every day. Um, I'm not going to include emails and phone calls and texts because I just have too many work and school and those kind of communications that I need to respond to quickly. Um, I'm still trying to decide what day I'm going to do this. I am aiming towards Sunday because that is usually my like reset day, and I spend a lot of time busy doing housework and stuff like that anyways. um but I think it's going to be a lot harder than a lot of people would presume, because when I was trying to think about what day I wanted to do this, I was thinking about the fact that I listen to Spotify as I clean, and or I listen to podcasts as I clean, or when I'm driving, and um just or like listening to TikTok or watching YouTube videos. And I watch Hulu a lot. So thinking about that, I think that is going to be much harder than I realized to not just pull out my phone and instinctively go to one of my mini apps when I'm bored. If I had to describe like my relationship with social media or digital media, um, I think, like a lot of us, it's really integrated in my everyday routines without even thinking about it. A lot of things that I do automatically involve these technologies. Like I was saying, my Alexa every morning at 7 a.m., it announces what the weather is going to be for the day and if I have any deliveries coming in. And so the fast, I'm planning on like replacing these habits with other things. I'm very much a if I'm busy and not thinking about it type person, then I do a lot better. Um, Spending time with the kids and the animals and cleaning the house, things like that. And I'm not someone who necessarily constantly checks my phone, anyways. I'd say that my use of digital media is much more passive, but just trying to keep my phone out of reach so I don't think about it. Um, what I'm really interested in seeing is how I feel like mentally during the fast. I'm wondering if it will feel relaxing or if it will feel frustrating to not just have all that information at my fingertips. I'm sure it's going to feel weird not having access to a lot of the entertainment that I use um, digital media for. Overall, I'm thinking this experiment is going to help me see how much it really shapes my day and maybe help me to think and be more intentional about how I use it. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes and how everyone else's experiences with it as well. Thank you guys.